we'll go out and we'll show you how the mustering works. See if we can bring the sheep in for beauty. Danger, now you can get out of the shed.
因为他不想要跑吧，男生不想要待在桶里。
Okay. Come on, Beauty. Beauty, Beauty, come on. Beauty.
没有，
Beauty,
因为
Beauty.
喇叭在这边，因为喇叭在这边，对。我不是把这录下来不好笑吗？小狗呗。他们是在抢工作，很想要出去的工作，然后来。哦。啊，不然他养他来干嘛？我问你。硬要呛。
你们的白痴对话都被我录进去哎。
是他比较白痴，又不是我。
都一样。
再说一次。
有一只不是已经没有毛了？
可能是早上的。
Now, very important thing we do. When the dogs have moved the sheep for us, we reward them. Simply by giving them a pat, we just say, good girl, just let them know we're pleased with them. They're very intelligent. They understand we're pleased with them, and that's most important. Also, when we do that, it signs them off. Lets them know the work's finished. Come on. Good girl. Now, here, come on, this way. This way. Come on, how'd you go? Okay, you're not sure what's going on. Good girl. Okay. We'll put you back over here. Come on, Beauty. Come on. Come on, Beauty. Come on, this way. Come on, in you go. Come on. Come on, in you go. In there. Now, does anybody know what I'm going to do next right now? Anybody call it out? Did I hear? Did someone say shut the gate? Very good. Thank you. That's what I need to do. Now, if I didn't do that next, the sheep would be back out there. We'd have to start all over again. Now, these sheep that I've just brought in are girls. They're female sheep. Female sheep are called ewes. We have some boys here as well. I'm going to bring them out now and introduce them to you. Come on, boys. Out you come. Come on. Come on, Trev. This one's Trev. Now, the boys are a little bit slow today. Come on. Come on, hurry up. This one's Trev, this one's Pete. And the boys are called rams.
你有看到吗？
有很长，
The only reason that we have
而且好
rams
粗
is
哦。
so that they can breed with the ewes and breed more sheep, of course. And because each ram is allowed to have about 30 wives,
你看它上面那个晃动的
we
那个，
don't need very many rams. Just a
没有有
small
脚的那
number
个也
of
有。
rams will always have many more ewes. In fact,
有
we
都
have
都一
about
样。
30 times as many ewes as we
这
have
是
rams.
下垂的奶，
怎么办？我都把这种
And
色情的
this
录进
uses
去了。
most of the production
没
of
关
wool.
系，反正大家都知
Now, when the stockman is out mustering the sheep, sometimes in Australia, he has to move the sheep a very long distance, 40 or 50 kilometres in a day. So he will be out mustering on the horse all day long. When he is, he likes to have some morning and afternoon tea. And the traditional tea that he has is called billy tea. And that is simply because the tea is brewed in a billy. This metal container is the billy. So it doesn't matter what type of tea we throw in there, it's always Billy Tea. When the stockman wants to have a cup of tea, he will get off the horse, make a fire on the ground, put the billy full of water directly into the fire. When the water's boiling, he will throw in a handful of tea leaves into the boiling water. He carries the tea leaves around with him in a bag on the saddle. Everything he needs he has to carry on the horse. So now he's got boiling tea here, picks up the billy and he swings the billy like this. Now swinging the billy is an Australian tradition, but there is an important reason why we do it. It forces the tea leaves down to the bottom of the billy immediately. It's the same force that keeps the water in there. We do have plenty of water in the billy, just in case maybe you thought I was tricking you. Give a billy full of water. Now it's only about half full. What about, is that a waterproof jacket you put on? Come and have a try. Okay, now standing here, you keep your arm nice and straight, swing forward, around, 2 or 3 times, and stop. Easy. Come on, where are you from? South Africa? Oh, okay, good. Now, are you ready to do it? Yes, okay, just one more thing. When you're swinging around and you decide to stop, don't stop up here, will you? Must be down there, right. Away you go. Yes, and round you go. Oh, a little bit slow, but very dangerous, but very good. Now, did you notice that when you started to swing the billy, Henry started to bark? He didn't bark at all when I was doing it. Henry is the judge. He's the judge of the billy swing. So he watches every time, and when he saw you doing it, he said, very good, we'll give you a clap. Thank you, Henry. Now, before we can show you how we shear a sheep, I have to move the sheep into this small pen here. This is called a catching pen, and we catch a sheep in here, bring it out through this gate. Shear it just here. So we're going to use the dogs again to do that. Another dog. This is another one. Just gave Henry a kiss. This is Jack. Jack is a young dog, only about 2 years old. If he was a person, he would be 14, a bit teenager. He's got lots of energy. And Henry's our oldest dog. Good boy. And Henry is nearly 10 years old. If he was a person, you can work it out for yourself, he would be nearly 70. So he would be retired. Hey, Jack, see, the teenager wants to get going. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Stay, Jack. Henry, stay. Stay. Go back. Go back. Go back. Touch him up. Jack. Not too much. Jack, come here. Come on. Jack. Come on. Here. Come on, now sit. Come here. Come here, now sit. Come on, stop that. Come on. Come on, now sit. Sit. Okay, now we just reward the dogs. Sit. Sit. Reward the dogs again. Okay, over you go. Good boy. Thanks, Henry. Henry, over you go. Now this is the equipment. This is the equipment that we use to shear the sheep, called the shearing plant. When I switch it on, you'll see there's an electric motor starts up there, and that provides the power to do the shearing. When I pull this machine into gear, this motor drives a flexible cable inside this tube. It drives right down to the bottom where it drives this tool. This is what shears the wool off the sheep. It's called a handpiece. The handpiece has 2 blades on it. A fixed blade on the bottom, this one doesn't move, and it's called a comb.